What's up, y'all? It's your aunt. Hold up, man. So you're telling me right now that during the Obama's administration, during the black President Obama's administration, the president that y'all love, during his administration, and y'all can look this up, Eric Gardner was unalived by the police during the Obama's administration. But I just looked at something, right? Okay, so I don't know if y'all know, in North Carolina here this month, this this German, what's Germany? No, she was Ukraine. This Ukraine white woman was unalived by a black guy in Charlotte, North Carolina. So now North Carolina is trying to pass a bill under this woman's name. They're trying to pass a bill under this woman's name, and this bill, what this bill is going to do is give violent. If you're charged with a violent crime, I think it's a violent crime or sex offense, you can't get a cash bond. No more cash bonds because the black judge, because the guy that unalived this white Ukrainian woman, the black guy, he had been to jail countless times, and the judge that released him saw his record, and she still released him on a previous charge. So once he got out this time under this black judge, he went to the thing and stabbed this Ukrainian woman on the train in Charlotte, North Carolina. So now they're passing a bill. Now here's the thing. Black people are trying to say, oh, it's a white thing, oh, it's racist, oh, it's racist. This is the thing. Let me show y'all something that I looked up. I did a little work. Okay, so now, if y'all don't know, this how it works. Okay, so before a bill is passed, the bill has to go to the General Assembly, and then it has to go to the House of Senate. Now, here in the state of North Carolina, the House of Senate is 50 people in the House. In the House in the Senate, North Carolina Senate, there's 50 people. 9 of the 50 are black. 4 are non-white. So there's 13 non-white people in the in the Senate of North Carolina that are not white. Okay, now in the House of Representatives, this is the General Assembly. In the House of Representatives, there's 120 people. 32 are non-white. Okay, now 32 are non-white. That means the majority of the people in the House of Representatives and the Senate are white because I just told you in the House of Representatives there are 120 people, 32 non-white. In the Senate there are 13 non-white. So it's still majority rule for white people. But here's the thing. The majority of people that are in the Senate and in the House of Representatives of North Carolina are Democrats. They are Democrats. Democrats rule the North Carolina Senate and the North Carolina House of Representatives. They're Democrats. So now all these Democrats are making this law to protect. Now all these Democrats are trying to get this law passed in North Carolina and put this Ukrainian woman's name on this bill and pass this bill with this Ukrainian white woman's name on it. Ain't been in this country 6 months. Yeah, y'all. She ain't been in this country for 6 months. I don't think it's a race thing, but here's the thing. This is the reason why I'm not saying it's a race thing. This is the reason why. Okay. Do y'all remember Obama's administration? Do y'all remember when Eric Gardner, New York City, was choked by the white cop? Remember the white cop put the thing on his neck and choked him, put him in a chokehold, and lifted him up his feet and just picked him up and choked him until he died? Y'all remember that? This is the reason why I don't say it's a black thing, because in New York City, why did the General Assembly in New York State fight to get a law passed? Or why didn't none of the black powerful people in New York City go to get a law passed and called it the Eric Garner's law. And this law would protect people, not just black people, not just white people, but people. But yeah, because Eric Garner was a black man, this law would have protected black people, black men, from being choked to death by police. Meaning that we could say a safe word. So like basically, if we just say we are fighting the police because we don't want to get arrested. We're fighting the cops, and the cop put us in the chokehold, and we're trying to still fight, but he got us in the chokehold, and we're about to lose it. We can say a safe word, and they supposed to let us go. If everybody heard me say this safe word, you gotta let me go. You gotta let me get off me. You gotta let me go. Why this wasn't implemented? And did y'all know that during the Obama's administration, there is no federal data on how many black people were killed by the cops? During the Obama's administration, look it up. Look it up. The FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, Obama did not force the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, to keep data on how many people the cops was killing. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. During President Barack Obama's administration, he did not force the federal government to keep data on how many people the police was killing. He did not do it. He didn't force it. 8 years he didn't force it. And now y'all wonder why Trump so much against the feds. Now y'all are wondering why Trump is against the feds. And y'all are still sitting up here talking about Barack Obama was the best thing since chocolate chips to black people. Y'all are still sitting up here talking about Barack Obama is the best thing since milk to black people. Y'all black women still sitting up here talking about Barack Obama is the perfect man.